Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. To some of you this will be the first video you see. This is the start of a let's play. I'm starting with my good friend and lover, the Ashbird. We will just be going at it for a little bit. We don't have much of a plan yet, but we have wanted to play some more survival Minecraft. We've been playing a while back, but we thought, hey, how about we record what we're up to? We tend to have some quite fun worlds, some quite fun experiences, and some of you might have seen my Twitch channel. I stream less now, but I used to stream weekly on Twitch. Link in the description where you can find my link tree. You can find all my channels and my stuff there. For now, we are just planning on setting up our stuff this episode. There's a lot of stuff to do. We spawn into a brand new world. Ignore me hit missing fishes there. And we just need a lot of resources. The main focus of today will be to get ourselves a solid food supply, getting ourselves a little bit of iron, and just in general, setting ourselves up for a nice second episode. I think this is a bit of an episode zero, if you will. You can see here we're just setting up a tiny bit of a starter base, just getting this stuff done. We will move out very quickly. Not this episode, but expect a bit of a house next time. For now, you can look at my bad attempt at getting a bone. I just got myself healed up, and I decided that this is the perfect time to get myself into danger.
What do you want a bone for?
A puppy.
Oh, right.
Hi, pup. Um,
Hmm?
how about a zombie villager already?
You want to trap it?
Yeah. I'll show you. Do you have any blocks on you?
I have quite some cobblestone on me.
Can you come upstairs?
And with you?
Do you have a shovel?
No. I can make a 4x4 hole down. Oh, 2x2.
Oh, I'm dying.
Run to the other side of the circle. Oh, the hole.
Do you have extra food on you?
I have 2 pieces of food on me.
I have apples. Oh, I'm getting shot.
Yes. No, this is not working, but got the skeleton.
You just wait, I'll keep looking in.
It didn't work. You're getting shot again.
Just aggressively punch. If he dies, he dies.
It's on.
Wait, can you stop top? There we go. Good job.
Well, we're surviving.
Yeah, good thing we got quite some food day one.
Yeah.
We're needing it. I mean, for as successful as the first night can be, we got ourselves a zombie villager, which might just be a key to a very smooth early game. So that may not have been my best idea to go look for bones. My health bar was around 1 for way too long. I got myself a bit of food to heal myself up, but then I left the house without anything on me. I didn't have blocks, I didn't have food. My best weapon was a stone axe, so the fact that I survived is an absolute miracle. That being said, us getting that zombie villager day one will be very good. Um, If we can get started on villagers, maybe just transform this into a single trader, that would be very nice. So, one of our next major goals has to be to go mining, getting ourselves a little bit of iron and some gold for a golden apple. This zombie villager could despawn.
Ding right.
So, first I realized we might need to deal with our villager despawning. I know that regular villagers don't despawn, but I wasn't sure how it were with the zombified villagers. Not wanting to lose this great chance of an early game, I spent a little too much time digging a hole with my fists, but in the background you can see me dirtling around trying to desperately get that villager in a boat before continuing on with the mining. How much iron did you get? 10?
10.
Alright, so that means we have like 5 each. Do we want to go like. Do we use swords right?
Yeah, I think that in especially worlds where we're not playing on PvPing, swords are better. They're better at dealing with mobs instead of, except for boss mobs.
Yeah.
For boss mobs, axes are better, but for normal, just everyday mobs, swords are better.
I prefer axes, so you take pickaxe, shield, sword, and I'll take pickaxe and shield. After settling that loot dispute of iron I didn't even mind myself, I love loot disputes. We finally have a bit of basic equipment. I will opt for an axe later on, but for now I will manage with just a shield and a pickaxe. And my trusty stone axe. It should be good enough for the early game, but I am craving more iron right now.
Let's just show you what I mean by it's hard to go down. Like, it's a nice cape, but
Oh, yeah.
we start off kind of high.
On hindsight, we should have opted for a bucket. So we had a bit of a rough caving situation. I really wanted to get some iron, but I didn't really bring enough torches, and the cliffs were very horrible. So I just scrounged a little bit of iron and just got my way back up, preparing for a second mission with a little more coal and a little more iron. I'm gonna get myself a little bit of gear, but this was gonna be a very challenging cave to get through. Alright, new mission. This time a lot better prepared. Grabbing myself some torches and just dashing through these caves. Did anyone notice them changing the texture of bats? These bats look different to me. I just noticed and they look very different. Is it just me? Has it changed it? I wasn't sure. Anyways, we're getting quite some nice resource here. Some nice redstone will be very useful, as I don't want to wait too long with getting some starter farms going. Hey yo. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you say that my spawner's complete?
Oh, you got a spawner?
Yeah. So I'm very delighted to have seen a spawner. Sadly, it's a zombie spawner, which is not the most useful one, but we can definitely set up a bit of an XP grinder there. I thought I was very well prepared for this trip, but this is the part where the trip starts to get a little bit messy, and let's just say death is imminent. Well, after surviving the first night very well, this was way too close. I danced with zombies, I dodged around so well with that zombie villager, but this just shows how little defense you have in hard mode. We're playing regular hard mode, no hardcore, but I really didn't feel like dying today, so barely alive, and let's get those diamonds on the other side.
Huh? I didn't take your diamonds. Fucking. Oh.
What's going on?
Creeper almost kills me.
Yeah, I also just had a half-heart experience.
Oh, I wasn't even half hard. I got lucky that it wasn't that far away.
It wasn't that far where it was. Here you can see the first death of this world. Ash unfortunately found not one but two creepers, and back to back they were just way too much to handle. Sadly, losing her items, going for a quick recovery mission, but sadly, that recovery mission turned out to be a big one. So, here's all my defensive stats are.
So we don't talk about that second death.
And after that second death, stuff really didn't start to look up. My hunger bar was depleting, and my only real food source I have with me is some rotten flesh. And both my situation and Ash's situation is starting to get rather dire, so we really need to get our stuff back together.
Fuck, 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 fuck.
So Azur's having a really rough time here. They're not managing to get their stuff back and are honestly just getting farmed by their cave. I am not having a good time in the background. As you may see, there's a skeleton shooting at me, myself going down to about 1.5 heart here. I have to deflect with my shield and block myself up as fast as I can, but the only food I have to regenerate is this rotten flesh, which even my rotten flesh is running out, so this is a bad situation.
Please let myself beat her. Please, my stuff's there. My stuff's there. Fuck.
Ash once again getting really close to their own stuff, but it's just not happening. They're just in a bad situation. They don't have any backup gear. They don't have a water bucket. Getting out of this situation has just proven itself to be rather impossible, and it's very unfortunate. Luckily, I'm trying to make my own way out, but anything can happen in this wild cave.
Really? I touched the lava.
Oh,
It's really gonna respawn soon.
well, Ash is basically losing all their stuff here. Luckily, I am about back at the base, actually doing a last desperate attempt, but it's been a long, long time, and the items are just about to despawn right now. Luckily, my hull is back at the base.
Yeah, I think I gotta give up on those items.
Sadly, that turned out to be the truth. As their items just were laying on the ground way too long. They got votes, but sadly, I couldn't help recover them anymore. Ash found the place of death, but it was just way too late. So I focused on just getting myself set up, getting myself some full iron armor, and I started exploring afterwards. I wanted to just see what we had nearby, see if we have any potential nice things in the area. And it turns out we have some really nice stuff. We come across a village later on, and we have nice plains where I managed to get a lot of food. But I just want to take this moment to talk with y'all about what our plans are for this. I touched on it earlier that we don't really have much of a plan, but we just want to be playing some good old vanilla multiplayer. It's just me and my partner for now. I don't think we're gonna make it much bigger than this, but we're planning on calmly and steadily uploading and just showing y'all what we progress through high edited video. Um, for now, we focus mainly on getting our resources in, but for the next episode, we want to focus a little more on maybe building a little bit, getting a farm down, getting a crop farm down, and maybe getting a bit of a starter house going. For now, you can see me just exploring in the background, finding out that you apparently can tame wolves with meat. I kind of had hoped that I could maybe breed with them, but that was some wasted rotted flesh. Um, Here I end up finding a village and make my way back quickly after. Ash gave me some very nice flowers, so I decided to slap up a quick little garden. It's nothing special, but you know, I wanted to use the gift properly. So we will be working on this garden a little bit more next episode, getting it a little more pretty, maybe building a house around here. But for now, this is what I started with. Some nice flower beds, a little bit of dirt, a little bit of trapdoors, getting it on a nice starting point. But here is the exciting part. I found a big iron cave. This is one of those new tough ravines, or whatever they're called. It's a lot of tough with so much iron in it. I had to speed this up like 10 times speed because there was just so much. And I didn't want to just be like, oh, I went off camera mining and then just show up with 2 stacks of iron. So here in the background, you can see this absolute haul of iron. After this, we should be set up for the first few episodes, though we should be going towards an iron farm very quickly. Ash on the background is working on a little bit of a garden, but that'll be more for the next episode. For now, this will be it. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please do hit the like button. The algorithm really likes that. And I'll be back soon with another episode. Bye bye!